hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Hey, what's up with it, family? It's Hot Boxing Minute, bringing you the realness as only I can bring it. And I just heard some late breaking news. Jake Paul, oh boy, his name is coming back up in the news again. Has it actually even left? The YouTube star turned professional boxer apparently just announced online that his next opponent is going to be Tyron Woodley, or apparently it's in the works, and in theory, as good as done. Now, for those of us that were privy to watching that Triller card that just went down with Funky Ben Askren and Jake Paul headlining, yeah, the one where Jake Paul knocked out Ben Askren, well, there was some video footage that went viral of what happened pre-fight inside the locker room. Tyron Woodley, the former UFC champion, was a representative for Ben Askren's team that was inside Jake Paul's locker room pre-fight, and they had a friendly exchange of words, as does happen inside the locker rooms before fights go down. And Jalen Love and Tyron Woodley even had some pretty heated bickering going back and forth. And if anything, I would have pegged Jalen Love and Tyron Woodley to go at it, but it looks like it's going to go down between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley, so this should be interesting. Tyron Woodley just recently got cut by the UFC roster. He was on a 4-game losing streak, but much like Jake Paul, he's very dependent on that explosive overhand right, so this is going to be interesting. Will Jake Paul's overhand right and only forward-moving fighting style mesh well with Tyron Woodley's overhand right, only moving forward fighting style? This is going to be good. Tyron Woodley's 39, so he's got a bit of years on him, but there was a time where he was knocking out guys like, Josh Koscheck and, goodness, who was the other one? Hold on a second, I got it right here. Robbie Lawler. Yes, when he knocked out Robbie Lawler, viciousness. So we know he's capable of putting people down. We also know Jake Paul. I cannot believe I'm saying he's an undefeated fighter. Anyways, Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley are going down. I'm going to lean towards Jake Paul in this by default. Sorry, y'all. I don't care how goofy Jake Paul is. He has been dedicated to his fighting. And I think this might be another knockout via Goon Squad Jake Paul overhand right. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about that in the comments section. Hit like if you haven't already done so. By the way, one more thing. It just came to my mind. Currently, right now, Manny Pacquiao is a 4-1 betting underdog against Errol Spence. Basically, what that means is you have to put up $400 to go for Errol Spence Jr. to win $100 back. He's a 4-1 underdog. Now, on what planet is a person with that resume, with a recent victory over Keith Thurman, a 4-1 underdog, y'all? Am I tripping here? Did I miss the memo or something? Anyways, I'm still Team Pac-Man on this one, but reluctantly, I do believe Errol Spence Jr. should be the favorite going into this. He's a young savage. He's a champion. He's a thoroughbred, an Olympian. But I don't think he should be a 4-1 underdog. Man, that's Uncle Manny. Y'all, show some respect. Put some respect on his name. Anyways, leave some comments on that and what your thoughts are on Manny Pacquiao being a 4-1 underdog. Tyron Woodley, Jake Paul. Hey, it's 2021. This boxing, TikTok, YouTube, social media, boxing bastardization circus show is now a part of the game. And if it's a part of boxing, I'm going to talk about it, y'all. And I want y'all to talk about it too in the comment section. Hit like, press follow if you haven't already done so. You're following Hot Boxing Minute.